Live from the Caterpillar Global Communications Center at Bradley University. Center at Bradley University. This is BUTV News.
Good evening and welcome to BUTV News. I'm Adalia Young.
And I'm Julia Hunt. Let's take a look at the news.
Today, Bradley University President Stephen Staniford announced in an email to faculty that the Illinois Board of Higher Education is awarding Bradley an independent college's capital investment grant. The grant of more than $14.8 million will allow funding for two major campus upgrades. The first upgrade, Staniford noted, is for upgraded laboratories, classrooms, and equipment in Olin Hall. The project is set to enhance safety for students and faculty, improving efficiency, and the new fume hood control system technology will set up Olin's labs for the future of science. The second renovation is for the first floor of Williams Dining Hall. For the dining hall, the current plan is to expand the dining space from 6,000 square feet in hopes of maximizing seating of capacity and be fully ADA accessible. Not only that, but the extended space will allow for an allergen-specific preparation space, expanded salad bars, and environmentally friendly features. In the email, it is not noted that there will be 3 rounds of state bonding over the next 3 years to pay for the amount in full, which, according to Staniford, is a similar process that the state used to pay for the renovation of the new addition to Westlake Hall. There is no date yet on when the renovations will begin or a timeline of how long they will last.
New and returning Bradley students enjoyed the first late-night BU of the semester on Friday. Students crowded into the Markin Recreation Center to partake in a diverse array of activities, allowing every student to find something that they could enjoy. You could enjoy challenge your friends to a game of knocker ball, relieve some stress with the help of woof therapy dogs, participate in fun crafts like bamboo DIY, or feast on some late-night tacos and nachos. Mark your calendars for the next late-night BU, scheduled for Friday, March 22nd.
Her campus kicked off the semester with a vision board making event on Saturday. Using magazines, stickers, and construction paper, students crafted vision boards to set the tone for the new year. Her campus president, Kylie Cruz, said the club put on the event as a way to welcome back and connect with students on campus.
I feel like last year and last semester was like a harder time for people with like the drama on campus and just in general. It's been a hard year. So we wanted something fun and uplifting to like get people like out of the house, even though it's really cold out, and we wanted people to feel like there's something fun, and we wanted to like manifest good things for this upcoming year.
Cruz encourages new members to stop by for a meeting. Her campus meets on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. in GCC 202.
As the new semester begins, so does the audition season. Bradley's dance team, Orcasis, is holding their 3-day auditions on February 4th, 5th, and 8th. Orcasis is a student-led dance company that teaches its members various different dance styles. The audition process consists of students learning multiple short audition pieces to perform on the last day. At the end of the spring semester, there is also an annual spring showcase. During the showcase, members perform the dances that they have choreographed throughout the semester. All students are welcome to attend the showcase to show their support for the performers. Not only is it audition season, but it's also recruitment season for the infraternity, frats, and panthetic sororities. For the next couple of weeks, fraternities and sororities will host different recruitment events for any students interested in becoming a member. Some of the events include bracelet making, dodgeball, and mug painting. Both councils are hosting their informational meetings tonight at 7 p.m. before recruitment officially begins next Monday.
Bradley University has already had a snow day and the semester has just begun. On Monday, the university announced through BU Forewarn and email that due to severe weather, all classes were now e-learning. This announcement came as a shock to some students as Illinois State University and University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign stayed open, resulting in lots of TikToks of students slipping on ice around their campuses. On Tuesday, thanks to the ice on Bradley's campus, all classes that started prior to 10 a.m. were remote, but any that started later were in person. Campus facilities opened at 10 a.m. on Tuesday as well. And speaking of snow days, up next we have Rachel Hobbs to update us on the current conditions of Bradley's weather.
And Casey Maxwell to catch us up on things on all entertainment.
Yay.
okay.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
Baby, you see, you're so right for me, and I'm right for you. I love the things you do, like sweet tasting wine. Your lips are so divine. Your loving turns me on. My lonely days are gone. That's why I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never gonna let you go. No, no, never gonna let you go. Baby, never gonna let you go. Never gonna let you go. Babe, I'm never
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
gonna let you go.
You're home before sunrise. On top of the house, the kids, and our future. The smell of your cooking is our alarm clock. My Shiro's day is never done. So let's start saving a little more now so we can feel prepared for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give us the personalized tips we need so we can live our lives to the fullest. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
Did you guys see the TikToks of the ice?
Oh, I did, and let me tell you, that was miserable just watching.
I hope I don't see myself in any of those videos.
No, it was miserable this week. Let me tell you, from Monday with classes not being canceled until later, and then me slipping on the ice when I was going to the gym, I can tell you what, it was not fun. But hey, you know, it's okay now because guess what? It is now getting a little warmer. So let's take a look onto campus and see what that is like. As you can see, there's a lot of puddles here today on campus, but be careful. There's still a lot of slippery spots in the parking lots because it's still just a little cold out. You know, we're seeing grass now, but make sure that you are still wearing your rain boots. You do not want to get your shoes that wet. Now let's go on to the forecast map to see we have a big thing going on right now with a dense fog advisory until Thursday at noon. So it's going to be not a high visual when you're driving, so just please be careful. You can see there's a lot of rain up north and near Chicago. Now let's take a look at the temperatures of today. As you can see, it is a little warmer on the south. It is kind of creeping up to the north. We're here sitting around 39 degrees. It is super nice just to have that heat wave. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. With the 5-day forecast, you can see that there is going to be rain tomorrow until about midnight. There is a 90% chance of rain. Coming into the weekend, you can see it's going to be cloudy most of this week. Don't let this gloomy weather get you into a little funk. Just make sure to take advantage of this temperature rise and make sure to go outside for a walk. Now on the Cassie's, they tell you this entertainment.
A lot has happened over the last few weeks on YouTube, and that means there's a lot to catch up on. Both Tom Scott and Matthew Patrick are staples of YouTube, but the time is coming for fans to say goodbye to the schedules they know and love. Tom Scott, who has been posting a video every week for 10 years, announced on January 1st that he was taking a break from YouTube and plans to never return to his previous upload schedule. Only 8 days later, on the channel The Game Theorists, Matthew Patrick, also known as Matt Pat, announced he would host his last theory on March 9th. Both creators cited not having enough time for anything but work as a reason. While neither are entirely disappearing from YouTube, fans are still sad to see them go. Speaking of fans are demanding more communication from video game company Valve after the company took down 2 fan-made projects in the works. While Valve's reasons are legal, fans now want Valve to pay as much attention to its own fan games as it does to fan works. Fans of Team Fortress 2 have created a petition called Save TF2, with over 28,000 signatures begging Valve to pay attention to the game again. The official Team Fortress 2 account posted on X that they are working to improve things, but results have yet to be seen.
But with all the dismay in the video game industry recently, there is some good news. A game called Pal's World has been released the early access at least has been released on January 19th by Pocket Pair. It has over 18,000 reviews on Steam, and according to Pocket Pair, has already sold over 1 million copies. The community is loving it, and people are calling it a more brutal version of Pokemon. And to finish it off with some good news, this week celebrates Dolly Parton, Matthew Lillard, and Guy Fieri's birthday. Happy birthday, guys!
So when is everybody's birthdays? I guess.
Mine's March 11th. It's coming up.
July 27th, summer birthday, sunny skies.
I'm April 23rd, so I share a birthday with William Shakespeare.
No way.
I do. I know. It's kind of crazy. Yeah.
My birthday is February 13th, so the day before Valentine's Day.
Coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up.
And speaking of coming up with next, we will introduce you to Health Science Club practicing hands-on skills.
Plus, an update on Bradley Athletics with Harvey Newcomb.
Club busy, man. My hands smell like stew for weeks.
Oh, look, my new laptop is here.
What happened to your old one?
You know, on the way to work, I jump out of the car to grab a churro from that gal in the corner. I turn my back for like 2 minutes. Gone. Stolen. Or maybe I forgot to bring it. I'm not sure which.
Wait, did you get IT to wipe it remotely?
No, I know how this goes. The minute they wipe it, it turns up under my bed or something. I'm gonna wait a few days, see if it turns up. And I might have disabled the security software in the computer anyway. It slows it down.
You've got to be kidding me.
I do not remember ordering a mesh tank top. Too much whiskey and Dave shop's a little frisky, right? Ooh. Huh?
Did you order it?
Come on, you know this looks great. Let's see about this big one.
Dave,
It's like Christmas.
I'm pretty sure someone is making purchases using your online accounts that are still logged in on your browsers.
Well, lucky for me, they can't change the address. Some of the stuff is pretty great.
You need to call IT and change your logins ASAP.
I'm getting a new wardrobe, and I like it. I'm gonna ride this out and see where it goes. Maybe there's a motorbike in receiving. Let's go check it out.
He just really goes through life like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he knows he has to pay for all that stuff?
Not a chance.
S-U-P-E star. S-U-P-E star. Superstar, 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 superstar. S-U-P-E star. Superstar, 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 superstar.
New beginnings seem to be a common thing with this upcoming semester, as 2 different student organizations are both hiring. Bradley University's America
Reads tutoring program is looking to hire more tutors. According to their flyer, America Reads was a program developed in 1997 with the goal of ensuring that every child who participates in the program can read well and independently. The other organization hiring comes from the orientation office. The office is looking to hire more students become student aides. The job of an aide is to help assist any incoming Bradley students with their adjustment from high school to college. Any students interested can find more information on Hilltop Happenings.
Health Science Organization, or better known as HSO, is kicking off their first club meeting tonight at 7 p.m. at Olin Hall, room 149. For their meeting, the club is hosting a hands-on suture clinic where students can learn basic stitching techniques. This is not the first time the organization has done a hands-on clinic. Last semester, HSO also hosted a wrapping clinic where students learned wrapping techniques using athletic tape for the purpose of support after an injury or injury prevention. The club is open to all health sciences related majors from kinesiology to nursing and meet every Wednesday at 7 p.m. with meetings ranging from lectures to hands-on skills just like tonight. On January 27th at 12 p.m., BU Explore Peoria will be taking a field trip to Fired Up, a pottery store in Peoria Heights. At the event, students will be able to paint their own mug while enjoying pastries and hot chocolate. BU Explore Peoria is offering 25 free tickets, which means spots are limited. Rides will be provided for those attending. If students are interested, they can sign up through the link in the Hilltop Happenings.
After this break, we will get to dive into the world of sports.
But stick around until the end of the show to watch our first musical guest of the semester.
Something on audio got messed up and we wanted to make sure you had your mic.
I am what hunger looks like in America. I am an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for the last day of school. Because this may be the last time I'll have lunch. Till September. I am a single father of 2 who works 3 part-time jobs. And that's still not enough to put food on the table. I am a 16-year-old boy who just got my first job to help feed my little sisters. I was created by artificial intelligence from faces of the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew they were hungry.
Feeding America, 200 food banks strong.
So guys, we're in prime ice skating season right now, and I wanted to know if you guys ice skated and if you enjoyed it.
Oh, I don't like ice skating.
I love ice skating. I don't like hockey, but I do love watching and attempting to figure skate.
Well, you might not like this segment that much, but with that said, hello everyone, and welcome back to BUTV Sports. This week was an eventful one for Bradley Athletics, so let's get right into it. Starting with club hockey, as the Bradley Braves had back-to-back games this past week on Friday and Saturday against the Aurora Spartans. Friday's game was senior night for the Braves, and as you can see there, the seniors were getting photos taken with their families on the ice before the game as a bit of a last hurrah before the season comes to a close. As for the game itself, though, it did not disappoint. Both teams fought hard in the first half and were not afraid to get physical with each other, with quite a few collisions between both teams there. A goal from Bradley late in the first put them up 2-1. As you can see, the Braves celebrating that goal with a quick huddle, figuring out some game plan for the second and third periods. But in the second, both teams dug their skates in and refused to give up, with the physicality continuing into the second. And there was even a diving play from senior forward Tommy Davis, channeling his inner Penguin there. But when it was all said and done, Bradley ultimately came away with the win at home 3-2, thanks to a goal by junior defenseman Jacob Gausset in the second. While Bradley did unfortunately fall to Aurora the very next day 3-2, they still sit at a very respectable record of 19-5 with just 4 games left in the 2023-24 season. Their next 2 matchups are both away games at Maryville on the 26th and 27th, before rounding out their season with matches against Indiana on the 2nd and 3rd of February. But moving on to women's basketball, and they have lost their past 2 games since classes started back up, losing to Valparaiso 55-79 on Sunday and 68-75 against UIC on Friday. But just a tip for the other teams in the Missouri Valley Conference, don't let this team's current record of 5-13 fool you, as they have been in a lot of close games this season, with the most recent one being a win against Southern Illinois 58-56 on January 13th. Junior guard Nika Dorsey has had a solid stretch of games recently, with her best performance coming against UIC with 16 points. They play their next game tomorrow at home against Drake at 6 p.m. Central Time. For Bradley men's basketball, though, they have been on an absolute tear recently, with their win against Belmont on Saturday extending their win streak to 8. Belmont fought hard, scoring 72 points behind Cade Tyson's 23 points and Malik Diaz's 20, but it was nowhere near enough for Bradley's high-powered offense that was able to put up a whopping 95 points. Duke Dean once again led the charge for Bradley, scoring 25 points, and folks, he's under 6 feet tall. Malavi Leons also added 17 points with 5 made three-pointers. This Brave squad is definitely playing like a more cohesive unit as of late, and as a result, they sit at a 14-5 record and are 3rd in the Missouri Valley Conference. Their next matchup is happening right now as we speak against Murray State at home, so be sure to tune into that after we're done with this, as Bradley hopes to extend their win streak even further.
I really do wish I was at that basketball game.
I do too, honestly.
You missed a lot. Duke was lighting it up, making the defense on Belmont look a bit amateur, but with that said...
Well, I'll have to watch the highlights afterwards.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to go to the next one.
Yeah.
Up next, we will find out about what to expect at the Activities Fair this week.
Also, how to get a fresh produce at First Market 309 of the semester.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
Come on, Drew, spot on this last one. There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Bring it.
Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, how about some one-on-one? I gotta go eat, man. Sorry, I'll see you later.
My Shiro doesn't always wear a cape, but she always has time for a hug, a smile, for going the extra mile. My Shiro stretches every dollar, puts in long hours, puts others first. But now it's your time, Mom. When you're ready to retire, we want you to be able to enjoy it. It's time to start saving now. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
What are you doing here? You should be out at the party. Are you thinking about what happened? Girl, you know he was drinking. He probably just had too much. You know he would never do that to you. Come on, don't tell your friends. If you tell them, they're gonna judge us and then we're not gonna get invited to parties. Come on, let's go.
Heather, are you okay?
I'll be right out. Come on, let's go. You don't want to ruin the night.
Hey, I've been looking for you everywhere. Is everything okay?
I don't think so. Can we talk?
Now, let's take a look at what's happening on campus this weekend. The Spring Activities Fair is just around the corner for this Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. Here, students can walk around Markin Recreation Center and learn about different organizations that they might be interested in joining. For organizations participating in the fair, make sure to get to Markin at 3 p.m. to be able to set up your booth. Organizations should also note that they will only be allowed one table and there will only be no chairs. Organizers are in charge of keeping their table space clean and packing up their equipment afterwards. Market 309 is officially starting up for the spring semester. The first market will be on Friday in the Markin Performance Court from 3 to 5 p.m. Students will be able to purchase fresh produce for the upcoming week at a low cost. Not only can students come to shop, but they can also come to volunteer. Volunteer signups can be found on their flyer. For more information, follow their Instagram at bradley.market309. On Friday from 10 to 11 a.m., Coffee with the Librarian is back. Students can head to Cullum Davis Library in the morning with their own coffee cup to sit and talk with librarians about how the library can be used for personal success for their semester.
Well, that's it for BUTV News this week. I'm Julia Hunt.
I'm Harvey Newcomb.
I'm Cassie Maxwell.
I'm Rachel Hobbs.
And I'm Adalia Young. We will leave you tonight with a performance from First Date Kiss. Have a great night.
The ad lib wasn't on there, so